A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Darryl McNamara, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stepping into the box, Josh Fuller.
Catcher, Josh Fuller.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now to the plate, Vladimir Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, no hitter, especially the ones here, trying to impress professional scouts at the Topps Amateur Showcase, wants to go down on strikes. But hey, failure is part of baseball, and sometimes the pitcher wins. You've got to put it behind you and get after it next time.
Digging in for his second at bat, Russ Coburn.
First baseman,
One out.
Russ Coburn.
Give me your best stuff. Let's go.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Baez with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Fred Jones.
Third baseman, Fred Jones.
Hey, nobody.
The 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Vladimir Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vladimir Baez.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's not the result he wanted when he dug in there, but I think he went to school a little bit. I expected him to have a better at bat next time, and I know these scouts are always curious to see how a hitter responds after striking out. More than anything, he's got to have a plan in his next at bat.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Baez.
First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going, he rolls over the top of one and rolls right into a double play. Boy, that is a momentum killer like nothing else. He busted his butt down to first, but it just wasn't meant to be. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
For the West, 1 run, 7 hits.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. David Casto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in, Vladimir Baez.
7th, second baseman, Vladimir Baez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box,
Batting
Miguel
6th.
Arias.
Designated hitter, Miguel
Nobody out, runner
Arias.
on first. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play. I can guarantee that.
Ready for another chance? Martin
The center
Alfaro,
fielder,
0
number
for 1
28.
for him here in this one.
Martin Alfaro.
To short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir
Leading off for the
Baez
international
comes into
prospect.
this at bat 0 for
Second
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Vladimir Baez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Cesar Reyes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Hey, drawing a walk there could be looked at a couple of ways. On the plus side, he showed great patience at the plate, not chasing anything out of the zone. But as a hitter, you'd love to get a good pitch to hit in front of all of these scouts. But in today's game, it's important to get on base. And these evaluators, they recognize that too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cesar Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding in once again, Jorge Ochoa.
Jorge Ochoa.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Andy Bowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here comes the payoff pitch. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Art Doby, a hit in 2 tries so far. The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing and he unloads the bait. Digging in and looking for more. Mohamed Barrett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Barrett.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Harold, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping in, Vladimir Baez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Vladimir Baez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Urban is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Well, it looked like his mechanic.
Stepping up now, Martin Alfaro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Martin Alfaro.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Baez. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Juan Urban. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Juan Urban.
Full count, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up to second for... Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The International prospects are on top here, 8-5. So striding forward now, Vladimir
14,
Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baez.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Calderon. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Vladimir Baez.
14, second baseman.
From the belt,
Vladimir
kicks and deals.
Baez.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the result he wanted, but that was actually a very good at bat. He saw a lot of pitches, made the pitcher work, and really battled. Nobody likes to go down on strikes, but the scouts appreciate a youngster that can hang tough like that. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
For the International prospects, 8 runs.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Having just completed the first 3 rounds, we will now begin the 4th round. The first pick of the 4th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 4th round, the Minnesota Twins select Jeff Wheeler, a second baseman from the East Region. With the second pick in the 4th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Junior Navarro, a shortstop from the International Region. With the third pick of the 4th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Darryl McNamara, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the 4th pick in the 4th round, the San Diego Padres select Clay McDermott, a third baseman from the International Region. With the 5th pick of the 4th round, the Atlanta Braves select Terrell Jimenez, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the 6th pick in the 4th round, the Oakland Athletics select Vladimir Baez, a second baseman from the International Region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andrew Triggs gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
In the second spot tonight,
stepping in, Andy Hale.
Andy Hale.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Baez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Terrell Jarvis.
Catcher, Terrell Jarvis.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Tulsa's out in front here, 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Baez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Vladimir Baez.
Hit back up the middle. Bell is there. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again,
now
Vladimir Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baez.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Now batting, left
digging
fielder,
in for his second at-bat, Owen Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Padilla. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Digging in once again, Vladimir Baez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Milano is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Fans, our final line score. First for the Victoria.